High school has been and will always be an interesting experience, and maybe that's because I consider myself a demon child. One of the things that fueled that energy was band. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just band. A bunch of gremlins with a bunch of instruments, hoping that they sound good. Let me take a second, just a millisecond, to tell you what band actually is. So, I play the clarinet. Honestly, the best instrument. And that's totally not because I'm biased. I personally just think it is. I also play the bass clarinet. It's like a clarinet, just way bigger. But I tend to stick with the smaller one. I've been playing for 9 years. I'm a senior, been playing since 4th grade. You do the math. I originally wanted to play saxophone, but that dream was short-lived when my mom said it was too expensive. But when I started high school, I immediately realized that each section has their own personality. So the percussionists seemed to be some sort of comic relief. They were always trying to fight other band members or themselves. The sousaphones were always in the closet, with the demon that lived in it. His name was Robert. The piccolos were always trying to migrate away from everyone else. The trumpets were trying to blast their instrument any chance they got. The clarinets wanted to social distance. The trombones were always laughing at the memes they made themselves. And the saxophones had a growing ego all the time. Let's change the fit. This is what I wore under my band uniform. And this is what my band uniform is. It's pretty accurate. You were either dying of sweat or you were freezing in them. There was no happy in between, really.
Is this the part where we start kicking?
There's this thing called marching band, but we don't do that at my school. We are a swing band. I think we're actually the only one in our county. A marching band marches, a swing band dances. Not that kind of dancing. We do step kicks, we do step slides, and we occasionally collapse. We were led by our fearless leader, Pammy G. That was her rapper name we gave her. Anyway, I'd like to bring up something important. Band camp. So basically we go from Ohio all the way over to Pennsylvania to learn more about marching and music. The bus was crowded, hot, and sweaty. We stayed in dorms and marched all day long. When I say all day, I mean all day. Exhausting was an understatement. It finally makes sense why we loved water breaks. See, the seniors gave freshmen one piece of advice before they went. Don't eat the eggs. See, the mess hall served eggs, primarily scrambled eggs. Now, to those who were curious enough to actually eat them, I told you so. Anyways, I'd like to pull a flex. Well, it's not really a flex, it's more or less something I do more than the average clarinet player. So I've broken about 7 clarinets so far. Okay, so I wanted to call myself out. I'm editing right now, so I'm voicing this over. 2 days ago, I actually broke an 8th clarinet, so ignore that last slide. Yeah, no. It's 8 now. Yeah, it's 8. Now I know what you're thinking. How on earth do you break that many clarinets? And the simple answer is, I don't know. Just get on my level. Speaking of levels, the band room actually has leveled flooring for the kids to play on instead of flat flooring. So since a bunch of kids are sprinting around, it's easy to. So I could obviously add more to this story, but my hand is tired and so am I. So, bye.